What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Sandra. It's been very enjoyable to begin to hear the arabesque tunes with Sandra as I continue, admittedly a bit slowly, but as we continue through the solo Sandra material, and now I'm getting, to hear not only her voice in a couple different places, although my understanding is that a lot of the tracks in both places are produced, or at least some of the arabesque tracks are produced by Michael Cretu, who also produces the solo Sandra stuff, or at least a lot of it from what I understand. And yeah, the next tune is, again, the single version, and the track is called Around My Heart. I noticed in the metadata it's shown as being part of the album from 1988, Into a Secret Land, and we heard the song Secret Land, so presumably that is more or less the title track of that album. But yeah, so 88, late 80s here, and Around My Heart. It's an interesting phrase. Like, my inclination is to think that, some person or some warmth and love provided by another person or possible with another person have now enveloped or ensconced someone's heart. It's completely around their heart. I suppose, there could be different meanings in terms of someone could be around someone's heart, but not quite getting into it, not quite getting through or capturing it in a way. But my inclination would be more to think the former. Obviously it might be neither of those things, but given that we're talking about heart, my expectation is that we're dealing with romance and those sorts of emotions. So let's find out. This is Sandra. The tune is Around My Heart. Again, it's the single version, and this one is apparently from 1988 and is part of the 1988 album Into a Secret Land. Got that. Those cool background pads.
You see
saying criminal man, but surely that's not what she's saying. I'm not sure. Or maybe it's criminal in the sense that, like, how dare you run around my heart. It sounds like maybe it is that, like, you know, because she's saying, like, you know, I'm going to capture you, or, like, you'll be mine, but it sounds like maybe he's sort of, you know, dancing around and perhaps, you know, not fully committing. I'm not sure if I'm hearing it right. Like, there's a number of lines where I heard bits and pieces, but not the full line. And again, that main phrase where I kept wondering, like, what's that other word? Is it criminal? So I look forward to hearing what people have to say thematically about this one, but I really love the chorus. It's not that the verses were uninteresting, but the chorus, like, really took the sonics to a more full and powerful level. I like the way her voice was, I don't know if it was actually echoed, but it had a big dispersed feel to it, as opposed to the verses where it, you know, felt sort of more singular and like a true voice. So I enjoyed the effect and just the sonics overall, the chorus, like a really, like, catchy, memorable chorus. So yeah, sonically very much enjoyed that. It's interesting, like, you know, knowing going into it, it was from '88. If I hadn't known that, and, you know, knowing that these singles go up to 90, I would have thought maybe this would have been 90, because it really had that early 90s where it's like that synth pop begins to mix with a bit of R&B feel. Like it had a bit of that flavor, especially those, like, cold background pads, which I really did enjoy throughout. Also enjoyed that, again, sort of, it made me think of, like, you know, Caribbean, like, xylophones and steel drums. It gave me that sort of feel, so I like that too. So yeah, well produced tune, and one where I'm, you know, around the edges of what was being said in the lyrics, but didn't catch enough to get a full picture. But yeah, sonically, especially the chorus, really top track. And yeah, I'll look forward to hearing more from Sandra in both this context and Arabesque, where it's funny because I started with the later solo material. Now I'm finally getting to the point where I'm going through Arabesque with Sandra, but I enjoy, you know, sort of having a couple different lanes where we're hearing the same voice, and, you know, hearing more of this will hopefully make me more confident. The last couple Arabesque reactions I have, you know, cautiously and apparently correctly identified Sandra as singing the lead, but yeah, like I said, looking forward to hearing more solo and with Arabesque. Let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.